here in the Philippines, Part 2. I'm Mark, and this is Southwest to Southeast. And we left off at my return to Tucson back in February of 2019. So I start gathering all the paperwork and photographs and filling in the paperwork to petition for a K-1 visa for her to come over to the U.S. And I mail that out. And while we're waiting for that to process, we decide I'm going to take another trip over here. And we plan for November because I'll have enough time to build up my time off again. And it's her daughter's birthday, so that would be perfect. I was here for her birthday, and now I'll be here for her daughter's birthday. Perfect. And so November rolls around, and this time I'm flying out of Phoenix instead of Tucson, so I take a bus up to Phoenix. It drops me off right at the airport. Catch the plane from Phoenix to Los Angeles to Hong Kong to Davao. And passing through immigration seemed a little bit easier the second time, maybe because I had done it several months before, earlier that year. I don't know. But it seemed easier, and we were planning on staying at her parents' house, and about the third day in, we decided that we should probably get a hotel room, and so we got a hotel room, and it was terrible. Online it said it had one queen size bed, but when we got there it was 2 twin beds, and they told us we couldn't upgrade and we couldn't have a single queen size bed. We could upgrade it, but to do that we had to cancel our non-refundable booking and book it again. And we just said, you know what, we're not going to spend that money again. We'll just settle with 2 twins, which is great. That's fine. We'll deal with it. And while we were here, we went to the malls. We did a lot of the same things we did the first time, but nothing as special. Like we went to the Rojas Night Market, which is a big market here. We had done that the first time too, and I don't really remember anything else that was really special that we did outside of the beach. We went to a different beach this time, took a different boat from a different port area across to the same island, but it was just a different area, and it was a nice beach. They were both nice beaches. This one was nice. We ended up booking a bungalow for 2 nights instead of staying on the beach like we did in February, and it was pretty nice. You know, you go to the beach, swim, play with the sand, go eat at the restaurant, go swim, go play in the sand, go back to the bungalow, and then do it all again the next day. So really that wasn't, an issue, whether we stayed on the beach or in the bungalow. But we did stay in a bungalow, and it was nice, a little, tiny little bungalow. That's about all there was to it. The only other thing that we did on that trip was, like I said, her daughter's birthday was in November, and so we planned a big birthday party for her at McDonald's because that's what she wanted. So we got her a really nice birthday party for her 4th birthday, and she had a good time. All the kids had a blast. Mama and I are stressing, and because of course, it's a birthday, we want to make a party, we want to make sure everything goes good. McDonald's really did a good job with it, and that was about it. She still has that memory of having a McDonald's birthday party, so it was worth it. It was really nice. And then that was it. I mean, there was no Philippine Eagle Center, there was no Crocodile Park, there was no upside down house. We did all that the first time. We really didn't need to do that again. And so at the end of the trip, I fly back. But I fly back through San Francisco, which was awful because Los Angeles has a 7-Eleven in their international terminal where you can get snacks and drinks throughout the night, 24 hours a day. San Francisco does not have that, so I was just like hungry and thirsty, and when it was time for my flight at 6 a.m. to come back to Phoenix, and no place was open until right before my plane, and so I had to get something behind security, a $20 sandwich and a soda, and that was awful. $20 sandwich. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't worth $20. But it was an airport food, so you pay for it. And got back to Phoenix, and in Phoenix I had to catch a city bus around a big corner, and it was like the second stop. I had to get off and walk across the street to go to the Greyhound, which is a different bus company than I took going up there. But it wasn't that hard to find, and just walk across the street and you're there. And I took the bus home, and that was pretty much the end of the second trip in November. It was a pretty uneventful trip, other than, of course, the birthday. The birthday was a big thing. And that's where we're going to go ahead and end part 2 of how I came to be here in the Philippines. Come back for part 3, because it's about to get interesting. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and see you next time.